We will start in Shavasana. So go ahead and make yourself comfortable, lay on your back. Take whatever option you like for your feet, either spread wide or knees, soles of feet together and knees wide. And just begin to settle the mind, settle the body. Allow the breath to deepen. And if they're not already, allow the eyelids to close. Just give yourself a moment here to become aware of the sensations in your body, to become aware of the earth beneath you. Feel the air that touches your skin. And notice where the mind goes. If you begin to focus on your breath, you can control the mind. So whenever you notice that it begins to wander, come back to your breath. Take one more round of breath here. And at the end of that exhalation, stretch yourself out long. Make yourself the longest version of yourself possible. Stretching to opposite corners of wherever you are, at home or at work. And begin to roll the wrists and the ankles. Take it in both directions. And then draw the knees into the chest. Wrap your forearms around your shins. Lift your head and shoulders off the mat. And make the tightest ball that you can with your body. From your forehead to your knees. And just squeeze here. And then gently release. Allow the head and shoulders to come back to the mat. Knees stacked over the hips at 90 degrees here. Bring the palms of your hands to the tops of your knees and just begin to start drawing circles on the ceiling with your knees. So just a gentle massage for your low back here. And then take it in both directions. Just imagine you have a red crayon on your knees and you're drawing big circles up on the ceiling. And then from there, we'll draw our arms out into a T, palms facing down. Inhale here, and then exhale, take your knees and allow them to fall over to your right. For a gentle supine twist here. And then if it feels good in your neck, allow your gaze to go over to the left shoulder. Deep inhale here. Full exhale. Inhale, come back to center with the knees. And on your exhale, send your knees to the other side. Maybe your gaze goes to the right this time. Fill the lungs. And then empty. Knees come back to center. Bring your hands behind your knees and begin to rock forward and backward. Kind of a massage from your shoulders all the way down to your tailbone. And then we'll land in boat pose. So stop here, balance on your tailbone, and your knees can be bent, arms out in front of you, and just hold it here. So you're trying to create a V shape. So keep your spine tall and long. If you want more of a challenge, you can try to straighten the legs, maybe bring the arms out wide, or maybe bring them up. So just go wherever is comfortable for you, that you can comfortably breathe for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And from here, we'll cross our feet and roll over your knees to come into a tabletop position. You may have to scoot back on your mat, make some room for yourself, and then we'll just go through a few rounds of cow and cat here, moving at your own breath. Inhale for cow, and exhale for cat. Cow, tailbone and gaze lift, shoulders come away from the ears, feel the stretch in the front of your body. And then as you exhale, round the spine, tuck your chin, eyes to thighs. One more round. Activate your Ujjayi breath here. And on your last round, we'll meet back in tabletop position. And we'll move into a threading of the needle. So on an inhale, we'll reach right hand up, gaze up past your fingertips, maybe roll the wrist in both directions here. And then on the exhale, thread it over to your left side. Bring your right temple and right shoulder down to the mat. Take a breath here. And on your next inhale, unthread. Right hand comes back up. And then bring it down to the mat. Take it to the other side. Inhale, left arm rises. Roll the wrist both directions. And then on the exhale, thread it over to your right. Left temple and shoulder come down to the mat. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, left arm rises. And exhale, take it down to the mat. Walk your hands, one hand forward. Tuck the toes and push your hips back for downward facing dog. Take a moment here. Pedal out the feet. Take whatever movement feels good to you. Really push through all corners of your hands. Push through the fingers to take off any pressure on your wrists. Take one deep breath in. Open the mouth, sigh it out. One more breath in, fill up. Open the lips, let it out. Bend the knees, gaze to the top of your mat, step or hop. Inhale, halfway lift with a flat back. Draw the shoulder blades in together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach high, arms go up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, fold. Step back into your high plank. And lower down all the way down to your belly, either on your toes or on your knee. And from here, hands come underneath your shoulders. Forehead comes down to the mat. On your inhale, lift up for cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, see if you can lift higher for your cobra. Exhale, lower. Use the strength in your arms, tuck your toes, and push yourself up into a high plank. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. One big breath in here. Open your mouth. Stick out your tongue. Let it go. One more time. Big breath in. Open your mouth. Stick out your tongue. Let it go. Inhale, right leg rises for three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Bring it in. See if you can lift it as high as you can. Really arch through the upper back. Go ahead and plant your foot between your hands. Get your balance, and then on your inhale, reach up for crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your right. Left hand forward, right hand back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist to your right for water wheel. One more time, crescent, inhale. Exhale, twist to your right. On an inhale, bring your right hand to the back of your left thigh. Reach your left arm up tall for exalted warrior. Inhale. Exhale, bring the left elbow to the outside of your right knee for prayer twist. Breathe here, really pushing the palms of the hands together. Imagining the palms of the hands coming to the center of your chest. Another breath here. And then hands come down to frame the foot. Rock step forward, so left foot comes forward to meet the right. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach tall. Hands go high. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, cactus, open the arms. Find a little standing mini back bend here. Push your hips forward. Chest goes forward. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your hands, step back into your plank, and flow through your version of vinyasa here. Lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog or child's pose. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold it here. See if you can lift it a little bit higher. Arch the upper back here. Hold it for one more breath. And then go ahead and plant your foot between your hands. Rise up for crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your left. Right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, left hand to the back of the right thigh. Right arm goes high for exalted warrior. And then on your exhale, right elbow to the outside of your left knee for prayer twist lunge. Breath here. And then hands come down to frame the foot. Rock step forward, so right foot comes forward to meet the left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, cactus, open the arms. Find that big back bend here. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, dive forward. Go ahead and step back into your high plank and flow through your version of vinyasa here. We'll meet in a child's pose. Allow the knees to go wide, the chest come down towards the mat, and reach the arms out long. Take a breath here. And then you're welcome to stay here if you like. If you want a little bit more twisting action, we'll bring our right forearm up off the mat and thread your left hand underneath the right. And see if you can come into prayer hands. Maybe the left temple comes down to the mat. Breathe here. and gently release. If you took the twist, we'll take it to the other side. So lift the left forearm off the mat, thread the right underneath, right temple maybe comes to the mat, and then come into a prayer twist. Breath here, and let it go. We'll come back to center, make your way to tabletop, and push yourself back for downward facing dog. Inhale here, left, right leg rises for three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward for crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your right for water wheel. Inhale for exalted. And then this time, we're going to transition to revolved half moon. So you're going to push off your left toes. Left hand comes to the mat in front of your right foot, and it lifts off the ground. Right arm goes tall. Both right and left legs are active. Left toes pointing towards the mat. See if you can keep your hips level. Stay here if you like, or if you want more challenge, bend the left leg. See if you can clasp the left foot with your right hand. Bend through the right knee. Lift the left hand, and see if you can come up slowly for revolved dancer. So pushing left foot into right hand, reaching right hand in front. If you fall, it's okay. And then from there, we'll bring the left foot down and come into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Option to go straight to down dog or flow through your version of vinyasa. Take your time. Find your breath. And we'll go to the other side when you're ready. So left leg rises for three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, step it forward to the front of your mat. Find your balance. Inhale for crescent lunge. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, exalted warrior. Left hand to the back of right leg. Right arm reaches up. Inhale. Exhale, push forward. Right hand comes down to the mat. Right leg rises high for revolved half moon. So right leg is up. Left arm to the sky. Right toes are flexed. Stay here if you like, or bend the right leg. Catch the right foot with your hand. Bend through gently in the left knee. And see if you can slowly begin to rise for revolved dancer. Pushing hand and foot together and reaching right arm in front. Release gently. Right foot comes down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Option to flow through another vinyasa here. Or meet in downward facing dog. Wherever you are, we'll meet back at the top of our mat in a forward fold. Heel toe your feet out a little bit wider, about hips distance apart, and bring the tops of your hands underneath your feet so you're stepping on your palms of your hands, and your toes reach the wrist line. See if you can maybe bend the knees a little bit and just see if you can rock forward and back, allowing the toes and the weight of your body to gently massage the wrists here. And then we'll slowly release the hands. This time, we'll have a slight bending our right knee. Right hand comes down right beneath your face on the mat and twist to your left, reaching left arm tall. Inhale. Exhale, take it to the other side. So left hand on the mat beneath your face, bend in the left knee, right leg is straight, twist to your right. Right arm goes tall. Inhale. Exhale, back to forward fold. Heel toe the feet in together, touching. Come up onto your tippy toes, and then start to lower down so the seat comes towards your heel. You're still on your tippy toes if that feels good to you. See if you can lift your fingertips off the mat into a prayer and balance here. Can you lengthen the spine? Maybe play with your balance and close your eyes just for a second if you can. And then from here, we'll keep our toes lifted if that's okay with you, if it feels okay and safe to you. And we'll bring our knees down to the mat. So I gotta scoot back on my mat a little bit. Knees down to the mat, still on our tippy toes, and sit back on your heels. So this is just a gentle stretch for the back of the feet here. If that's too intense for you, feel free to untuck the toes and just sit on your heels this way. And then we'll release, come onto all fours, and we'll kind of make a thunder storm sound. So just tap the tops of your feet on your mat, wake up the feet. All right, from here, we'll push back into a downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts for three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. See if you can stack hip on top of hip while your shoulders remain square to the mat. Option to stay here, or if you want, go ahead and flip over for wild thing. Finding a back bend, looking over at your right hand. And then we'll come back to three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, find your pigeon on the right. So right hand behind right wrist. Lower left knee and top of left foot to the mat. And either stay here on your fingertips, breathing length to the spine, or lower down wherever it feels safe for you. We'll just be here for a moment. Feel the opening in the right hip. See if you can balance the weight evenly between both hips. And then we'll come back, bring our hands to the mat, walk yourself back up, shift your weight over onto the right hip, and swing the left leg around to cross over the right knee. So we'll do a seated twist here. Create length through the spine, left hand behind left hip, right arm tall, inhale. Exhale, bring right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Twist to your left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist a little more. Inhale to release, bring both hands down to the right side of your mat and just tap your forehead down for a counter twist. Come back up and we'll find our way back into downward facing dog. However you get there is fine. Inhale, left leg rises for three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. And then option to stay here with hips stacked one on top of the other. Or if you want a little bit more, you can allow the left leg to flip over. Left arm goes high. Find a back bend for wild thing. And the left hand comes back for three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, send the left shin forward for pigeon on the other side. Pick whatever option you did before, or maybe there's a difference between your left and your right side, so do whatever is comfortable. And take a moment there. Full breath in. Empty it out. On your next inhale, slowly rise, walk the hands back into the legs. Shift your weight over to the left hip and swing your right leg around to cross over your left knee. Create length through your spine. Right hand comes down by right hip, left arm goes high on the inhale, and exhale, twist over to your right. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, find a little bit more twist, so wring out the spine. See if you can drop your right shoulder. On your next inhale, gently release. Both hands come to the left side of your mat and tap your forehead. Counter twist. And from here, we'll bring soles of the feet to the mat. We're going to go a couple minutes over 12:30, but we started a couple minutes late, if anybody is in a rush. And then we'll walk our feet as wide as the mat. Bring your hands behind your hips with your fingers pointing towards your toes. And just tick-tock the knees from side to side. And then we'll walk our feet back into hips distance apart. Bring the hands out in front and slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. And we'll end the way we started today. So make the longest version of yourself here. Deep breath in. On the exhale, flutter the lips. Another deep breath in. Exhale, part the lips, let it go. We'll bring our knees into the chest. Rock from side to side, massage the sacrum. And then we'll bring them to center. Let's bring our hands to a cactus arms this time, so like goalposts with the hands, the palms facing up. Inhale here, and then exhale, let your knees drop to the right. Maybe the gaze goes left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, knees go left, gaze goes right. Inhale, knees come back to center. One last squeeze of your shins. And we'll go ahead and find whatever position you like for Shavasana to close our practice. If they're not already, allow the eyes to remain closed. Take any movements you need to become 5 or 10% more comfortable. And let go of anything that doesn't serve you in this moment. Let go of control of the breath. And bring your awareness to any sensations in your body now after your practice. Do a scan of your body from the crown of your head all the way to your toes. And let go of any tension that you may be holding. Allow your body to completely relax. Shavasana. Begin to wake the body by taking in a deep breath and let it go. Maybe start to wiggle the fingers and toes. Start to bring awareness back into the body, back into the present moment. And stay where you are if you prefer, or slowly make your way to a comfortable seated position. Eyes can stay closed. And draw your hands to heart center. Allow the thumbs to connect with the chest. Feel your heartbeat. Take a moment to think of something positive today, something good that happened, and maybe send a positive thought, some positive vibrations out to somebody you know who needs it today. The light in me honors the light in each of you. Namaste.